ribs. By show of hands. Yep, everybody?
Mm-hmm.
Me too. I love ribs so much. I love the pork ribs. I love the beef ribs. I love dry rub ribs. I love wet ribs. I love the dry rub ribs that were once dry but that are now wet from the barbecue sauce being on it. I just love all types of ribs, and not surprising that we all love ribs, being that we live in Memphis, Tennessee, the capital rib joint in the United States. The pop quiz. Can y'all name the fattest city in the United States?
Mississippi.
South Haven.
South Haven?
Mississippi.
Okay, even though Mississippi is a state,
It's a city.
the fattest city
Oh.
in the United States
Oh, the city.
is Memphis, Tennessee.
Uh-uh.
And again, yes, I'm not surprised that it's Memphis, Tennessee, because, again, we are the rib capital of the United States. There's a rib joint on every corner. There are liquor stores around every street, just about. There is an endless list of fast food restaurants and delivery restaurants that we have access to. All we have to do is call, they come, and they deliver our food. So again, I'm not surprised that Memphis is the fattest city in the United States. And according to Dr. Donald Alvin, he's the author of a book called Speech Communication. God values human life. That being said, how do we cherish the life that God gave us? How do we show God appreciation? How do we take care of the life that God gave us? This is where nutritionists comes in. The FDA says the nutritionist is someone that is trained to help people improve the quality of their physical and mental life through food, diet, and exercise. So the first step into showing God how much we appreciate the life He's gifted us, one of the first steps in showing God how we value the life He's given us is to change the quality of our life physically and mentally. One of the first steps should be contacting a nutritionist. Nutritionist Marissa Miller did an experiment on 3 people in New York. The first person, she asked them to pick a fad diet. Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, any fad diet that's out there. Stick to it for 3 months. The second person, she asked to do whatever they think is healthy, stick to it for 3 months, and see how their life changes. The third person was going to be consulted by the nutritionist Marissa Miller. After 3 months, they were going to check their blood pressure, their glucose level, and their overall health, their blood work and their overall health. Can anyone guess, after the 3rd month, who had the best overall health between A, the person who did fat diets, I believe this person did Weight Watchers. Is it person B, the person who did what they thought was healthy, and they really did do what they thought was healthy? What I know they focused on was portion control. They really focused on portion control. Or did person 3 do the best? The person who worked with the nutritionist, Marissa Miller. Who do y'all think did the best?
3.
3? Weight Watchers?
Nutritionist.
Right, that's number 3. So you're absolutely right. The person who worked with nutritionist Marissa Miller did the best by far. They all lost weight. The person with Weight Watchers actually lost the least amount of weight. And then it was the person who did the middle, who did the, who thought of their own idea of nutrition. And then the person who lost the most amount of weight was the person who stuck with nutritionist Marissa Miller. It wasn't all about weight loss though, it was also about your overall health. So the person who had the best glucose level at the end was the person who worked with Marissa Miller. The person who had the best blood pressure by far, it was Marissa Miller. So that being said, and in closing, I would like to share with you a personal experience of mine. Being 4'11" and once being almost 350 pounds, I was able to lose around 150 pounds when I first spoke with a nutritionist. I appreciate your time. I thank you. God bless you.
Yay.